Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Yolanda, and today we're going to continue to talk about tools we use in our kitchen for cooking, preparing, and serving food. Why don't we review the ones we did last time? See if you remember them. Paring knife. What is that? Whisk. Wooden spoon. Ladle. Measuring cup. Metal spatula. Did you remember them all? Or did you remember some of them? I bet you did. Now we're going to do some new ones. I showed you these from my own kitchen. Do you remember what they're called? Measuring spoons. This one comes in a set. That one, the biggest one, is a tablespoon. That one, the next biggest, is a teaspoon. That one is half a teaspoon. And that one is a quarter of a teaspoon. When you're following a recipe, it'll tell you how much of an ingredient to use. And so it might say 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cumin, and a quarter of a teaspoon of oregano. So this helps you to follow a recipe and get something to taste really good. Measuring spoons. I showed you one of these for my kitchen too last week, except mine was red. Do you remember what it's called? Silicone spatula. The spatula is good for cooking and sauteing things in a pan, and the silicone is kind of like a rubbery plastic, and it doesn't melt when you leave it in the pan, and it's really easy to clean and keep clean. Silicone spatula. Do you remember what these are called? Tongs. My tongs look different than these tongs. Tongs are really good for serving things. So serving spaghetti, tongs can be good for, or picking up food from a bowl and putting it on your plate, tongs. Tongs are really great for community eating. So if you have a table full of food, having things like tongs are great so people don't have to use their hands to pick up food. They can use a tong. It keeps everything cleaner. Tongs. I showed you one of these too. Do you remember what it is? Slotted spoon. A slotted spoon has little holes in the cup of the spoon, and so that if you're trying to pick up something out of a liquid, you can drain all the liquid and keep whatever it is you're trying to get. So say I'm trying to get noodles and I don't want to have any liquid with it. I can pick up the noodles and all the liquid will drain from the holes. Slotted spoon. This one looks different than the one I showed you. Do you remember what this one is? This is a peeler. A peeler has a blade right there in the middle of this metal part. A peeler is for peeling things like potatoes or cucumber or carrots, and it can also slice up cheese and all types of different things. Peeler. All right, I'm going to take the trickiest ones and put them in my chart. Peeler, slotted spoon, silicone spatula. Can you point to the silicone spatula? Right there. Can you point to the slotted spoon? Right there. I have something on my finger. Can you point to the silicone spatula? Right there. The peeler. Right there. Slotted spoon. Right there. All right, let's play my favorite game, Knock Knock. I'm going to turn over all these cards, and when I knock on them and turn them over, you have to tell me who or what it is. Are you ready? Knock knock. Who's there? Who is it? Measuring spoons. Goodbye, measuring spoons. Knock knock. Who's there? Hold on, Natalie. Silicone spatula. Goodbye, silicone spatula. Knock knock. Who's there? Who is it? Tongs. Goodbye, tongs. Knock knock. Who's there? Who is it? Peeler. Say goodbye, peeler. Knock knock. Who's there? Who is it? Slotted spoon. How'd you do? Did you get them all? Did you get some of them? Did you get none of them? I had fun, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.